Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to level up your English by talking about something super important, how to say thank you. But we're going way beyond just that simple phrase so you can sound more natural and really connect with people.
So let me ask you something. Do you ever feel kind of stuck? Like you're just using thank you for everything and everyone, whether it's your boss, your best friend, or the person who just made your coffee. It's always the same old phrase.
Well, in the next few minutes, we're going to totally unlock your gratitude toolkit. We'll give you a whole bunch of phrases you can find the perfect words for any situation and sound way more confident. All right, let's get into it. Okay, first things first, let's build a solid foundation. We're going to look at all the different ways you can thank someone and, super importantly, when to use them. Okay, so check this out. It's not just about the words themselves. It's all about the situation, right? The context is everything. And we're going to see how a tiny change, like whether you're thanking someone for a thing or for an action, can change the whole phrase. Here's a perfect example. Thank you very much and thanks a lot. They pretty much mean the same thing, right? Strong appreciation. But the feeling is totally different. Thank you very much, that's kind of formal, something you'd use at work. But thanks a lot, that's what you say to your friends. It's much more casual. And here is a little grammar secret that makes a huge difference in sounding fluent. It's all about that little word for. If you're thanking someone for a thing, you use a noun, like thank you for the gift. Simple. But if you're thanking them for an action, you need that ing form of the verb, like thank you for inviting me. See? It's a small change, but it's a total game changer. Okay, so we've covered how to say thanks, but what about when someone thanks you? That's the other half of the conversation, and honestly, it's just as important to get it right. Everyone knows you're welcome, right? It's the classic. But there are so many other ways to reply. And just like with saying thank you, the one you choose really depends on the situation. You've got everything from the super polite, it's my pleasure, to the really casual, anytime. Each one gives off a different vibe. And that's the key, isn't it? Your reply adds a whole new layer. It's my pleasure. That sounds so classy and polite, right? It really says you were happy to help. But anytime is completely different. It's relaxed, friendly. It's like saying, hey, no big deal, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Okay, theory's over. We've got the building blocks down. Now let's see how this all works in the real world. Let's look at some actual conversations.
So picture this. Someone offers you coffee. A simple, polite, oh, thank you very much, is perfect. And the classic reply, you're welcome. Easy, right? It's a clean, simple, super effective exchange. But what if someone really helps you out? Here, the thank you is a little warmer. You say, thanks a lot for your help, and then add that little compliment. That's very kind of you. You see what's happening? You're not just thanking them for what they did, you're complimenting who they are. It makes it so much more personal. And the reply, it was no trouble, is just a nice, humble way to downplay the effort. All right, you've seen the phrases, you've seen them in action. Now it's time to see what you've learned. Let's do a quick quiz to make sure this all sticks. Ready? Okay, question 1. Your friend brings you back a souvenir. You want to sound casual and friendly. What's the best thing to say? And if you said C, thanks a lot, you got it. That's the perfect informal, friendly choice for a friend. Okay, next up, someone invites you to their party. How do you thank them properly? Think back to that little grammar rule we talked about. The answer is A. Thank you for the invitation. Remember, an invitation is a thing, a noun, so that's the one that works. All right, new scenario. You're at work, a colleague helps you lift something heavy. You say thanks, and they respond with, it's my pleasure. What does that response tell you? What's the vibe? Yep, the answer is A. It's my pleasure is very polite, a bit formal, and it really means they were happy to do it. Okay, what about this one? Someone says not at all after you thank them. What are they really trying to say? The correct answer is A. They're just being polite and letting you know it was no big deal for them, that they were glad to do it. Last question, here we go. Which of these phrases is like a 2-for-1 deal? It thanks someone and gives them a compliment at the same time. And the answer is B. That's very kind of you. It's such a great phrase because it does exactly that. It shows gratitude and tells them they're a good person. So what's the bottom line? You now have a whole new set of tools to show gratitude. You can go way beyond just thank you and pick the exact right words for the moment. So the real question is, which one of these new phrases are you going to try out first? Go ahead, give one a try and see how it feels.